Well, Eli Manning's next career is about to take off. What he's going to be doing and why he's set for a big payday, we're going to take a look at that next in sports. Today, in our In Sports segment, we look at a sports star's marketability. With millions of endorsement money on the line, how does a marketer judge who is best to represent their product? Our next guest has the answer. He says he does. He is the co-creator of the Davie Brown Index, which judges how celebrities, in this case sports stars, influence consumer purchases. Joining us now is Bill Glenn. He is the Vice President of Insights and Analytics for Millsport. That is a subsidiary of the Omnicom Group, and he is joining us from Dallas. Welcome, Bill. We're glad to have you.
Thank you, Deirdre. Happy to be here.
So give us a little bit more insight into this index, what it entails, and basically how people make purchasing decisions based on the results.
Sure. The DBI is an independent index that rates celebrities in film, television, and sports, and it really gives brands a quantitative tool to take the emotion, if you will, out of an endorsement decision. It's a very significant investment, and so we developed the tool with a brand's perspective in mind.
So you cover a lot of ground there. Today our focus is on sports. I mean, what is an attribute, if you can give one, that makes a candidate seem stronger than another?
Sure. We look at 8 different attributes. Awareness is a big one for us. But one particular attribute other than awareness is trust. Great example is if you compare Terrell Owens to, say, Brett Favre. Brett scores much higher on trust. They both have high DBI scores, but some brands are very concerned with trust in an endorser, and while others are concerned with trend setting. So we look at attributes that we feel are very important to the brand.
Now, what are your clients paying for as a fee, for example, for access to this information? I mean, and how is your business model set up? How do you personally profit from this index?
Yeah, the business model is an annual subscription fee, and there's several pricing arrangements. So I guess the best answer in this short interview is that it's a very nominal fee in comparison to the figures you pay for an endorser, which can be well into 6 figures and maybe even 7 in some cases.
Now, you mentioned Brett Favre, so we got to get to some more players here.
Sure.
Give us a breakdown on the NFL. I mean, no surprise, Peyton Manning topping the list. He's doing a lot of commercials. What draws people to him?
Certainly, he's number 1, he's a winner. Number 2, he's got a fantastic reputation, both on and off the field. And so that's something that's extremely appealing to both brands and consumers. You compare him to someone like Brett Favre, again, you have similar characteristics here in that their reputation is solid and their performance is outstanding. And,
of course, his brother, Eli Manning, recent success,
that's right.
So that's got to change his prospects.
Absolutely. Eli's, he's what we might look at as an up-and-comer in this index. He now has experienced a championship, a world championship. He, like his brother, very likable guy for the most part. Some might argue that, but he is now a winner. He's got a youth angle to him. No doubt about it. He will be marketable. Will he get to the level of his brother? It'll all depend upon his on and off field performance in the future.
All right, Bill, just very quickly here. Of course, Tom Brady, any move in the index since being seen with Giselle, does that matter?
Sometimes that can matter. We saw it affect Tony Romo a little bit, but Tom Brady's got a solid reputation. He's got a long-term history here, so he doesn't move a whole lot.
All right, Bill.
He's at the top most of the time.
We thank you so much, Bill Glenn, coming to us there from Millsport.